I just folded 150 inches of 8 cords on this metal ring, and now I'm going to wrap them by this gathering knot. Use an extra piece of 20 inches of same cord, keep it like this, and then by using your one finger wrap the cord like this under your finger and then over your finger, and now wrap it like this. Until you reach near this loop. Now you can take off your finger and do this. Now pull this cord and pull this. Now the knot here is inside this wrapped portion, right? Now you can just cut this piece and this piece. Take this ring and then hold all of the cords and pass through this ring. Like this. Now keep the string just 2 inches away from the wrapping cord here, and we will start making some half hitches here around this whole ring. Keep this ring straight and hold it with one thumb and finger like this. I have one finger at the outer dia and the thumb inner dia. Now take cords one by one and make double half hitch. Wrap one time, remember we need to keep 2 inches distance straight, and then wrap it second time. Like this. So this is the first wrap, and this is the distance which we needed here, 2 inches. This distance is very important here because it will keep the ring wrapped evenly. You will wrap the ring evenly if you keep the distance like 2 inches for all. So continue. Now we are wrapping the second one. Inches. This distance is very important when you are wrapping a ring. By keeping the distance same, we can ensure that we will have a balanced ring wrapped. So this is 2 inches and this is also 2 inches. Now the third one, we will do that in 4 direction first, so that we can hold the ring easily. These cords will carry the rings and you can wrap the other cords easily then. So keep on doing this. Once we wrap from the 4 sides, it will be very easy for us to work. We have wrapped this by double half hitch from 4 directions, and the distance is 2 inches. Now we will wrap all the resting cords here on this ring. We have total 16 cords here, so we'll wrap 16 cords all around this ring. So here we just wrap this ring, but I want to show one thing. This place is still empty. So what can we do here now? We can wrap the same cord, this cord again. We can wrap this cord here to cover the ring. Like this, and now the whole ring is covered properly. Right? Now the next step, we will add another ring right here. So let's add another ring. So now we will add another ring right here. What we will do, we'll do the same. Pass all the cords through this ring like this. So we are adding the second ring now, and the distance is like 3 inches. So we will add all the cords on this ring, and then we will continue. So we just wrapped these 2 rings here, and the distance between them is 3 inches, and the distance here is 2 inches. So you need to keep this in your mind, that when you are making such planters, you need to keep the measurements very accurate, and this will give you a even and balanced planter. So let's move on. Okay, so now what we have to do, we need to take these 4 cords, and we will make a square knot like this, and again make a square knot. So 2 square knots, and then we will make a berry knot. So for berry knots we will make 3 square knots, and we will continue further. So we make 3 square knots here, 1 2 3, and we just left a little space right here. So by picking up these two central cords, we will add this cord and this loop, and this cord and this loop, and now just drag them. And here we goes. We have this berry knot. Make a square knot underneath this berry knot. So this is the berry knot. From the side view it will look like this. So the 3 square knots, and leaving a little space above, we will have this size of berry knot here. So now continue. We will make 2 square knots again, and then berry knot. Let's make a square knot here. 1 square knot. Two square knot. And now again a berry knot. So for berry knot we will leave a little space like this bit is enough, and make 3 square knots. And now again pick up these two central cords and pass them through this loop and this one through this loop. Pull them tightly and make a square knot underneath this barry knot. Okay, now this pattern will move on in the same way. So now we have these two barry knots and they will look like this from this side, and from front they will look like this. So let's move on with the same design, and then we will make the same pattern to the other 3 rows also. So we had these 3 barry knots, and now you can see 2 square knots, 1 barry knot, 2 square knots, 1 barry knot, then 2, and then barry knot. After this we just made these 2 square knots again, and now by picking up these 2 central cords we will add a bead here, and then again we will make 2 square knots. So let's get started with this. So we are going to add a bead here, and then we will make 2 square knots. Now we have a bead here, and we will make a square knot here, and then again one more square knot. Now make barry knot again. So we are finally on our 4th cord here, and I wanted to show you here something. These cords, these central 2 cords are resting cords, and these side cords are working cords. So these working cords are getting shorter in length, but these central cords are still very longer in length. So this will cause us a little harm in our project. We need to keep these cords in an equal position. So what can we do here? We can play a little trick here, which you need to learn. It is very important. So let's make a square knot here first. Now switch these cords like crisscross, like this. Take these inner cords and outer side and make a square knot. Keep it as tighter and closer to the first square knot as possible. Now carry on and make square knots. We just crisscross the cords here on this position. Now we will make 3rd square knot. And do the same. Pick these 2 central cords, pass it from this loop. Now make a barry knot here. You just cross the cords, and now make a barry knot here. Everything will be hidden in this barry knot. See, you have a beautiful barry knot, and the cords are now in a good position, and you can carry on your work now. So now we have shorter length in between and the longer on the sides, and we can carry on our work smoothly now. So now we reach to the point where we want to make a web for our planter. We'll take 2 cords from this side and 2 cords from the other one and make simple square knot after leaving a gap of 4 to 5 inches. Make a square knot and do the same for the rest of the cords. Like, make square knots here, keep them in the same length. So we just made this web here like this, and now we will make a gathering knot here and we'll finish this planter. So let's make a gathering knot here, similarly like we make on the hanger side. Okay, so now the knot is in the wrap portion and now it's safe for cutting this portion and the other end also. So we'll cut this and this. Now it's time to trim the tail. So we just finished our project today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and till our next tutorial, please take care of yourself, stay at home, stay safe, happy and healthy. Till then, Khuda Hafiz.